Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to our Excellence Assembly on Friday the 18th of September. Thank you for joining us today as we celebrate the excellence that takes place in our school each and every day. We love these assemblies and we love being able to share them with you both online and in the classroom. We'll get straight on with our awards this week, which has been another busy week in school. We'll start this week's awards in Bumblebee class. Just before we get on to the children who have really excelled this week, I'd just like to say a big well done to them all for the way they have settled in. They've made a really good start to their life at Bethersden Primary School. It's been lovely to see them starting their phonic work this week and really starting to participate in some talk sessions, as well as enjoying their child-initiated play. So a big well done to everybody in Bumblebee class. Our first award of the week goes to Sam for working incredibly hard with all your sounds and numbers. Your team have been really impressed with you, Sam, this week, and how careful you are with your colouring as well. So keep up the fantastic work. You're producing really excellent stuff to share with your friends and your team. Mrs. Osborne and Miss Finn are very, very proud to award this to you. Keep it up, Sam. Well done. Our second award of the week goes to Skylar for joining in with class activities like the Superstar and for always being helpful towards others. We've loved seeing you come out of your shell this week and can't wait to watch you continue to blossom. Well done, Skylar. You have a lovely smile each day as you come in through the gate, which really sets the day off to a positive start. Mrs. Osborne and Mrs. Finn are very, very happy to have you in their class. We now move on to our class, who I've seen this week spending lots of time in the outdoor learning zone and really exploring the new areas that Mrs. Green and Mrs. Moss and the team have created for them. The first award of the week goes to Matilda for her quiet concentration and focus with all her learning. You've read beautifully in reading, writing excellence and in class, showing lovely expression in your voice, which is a really good skill to have, Matilda. We've also enjoyed reading your beautiful adjective-filled writing. Huge congratulations from Mrs. Green, Mrs. Moss, Mrs. Grace and Miss Hugan. The second award of the week goes to Alfie for demonstrating a wonderful attitude to all of your learning. You've paid great attention to detail in reading, writing excellence, and you're always pushing yourself to achieve even more. Your learning in maths is top class and your wonderful imagination is shining through in all your learning. Well done, Alfie, from everybody in your team. Moving into Dear Class now. Our first award of the week goes to Shelby for always contributing enthusiastically to every single lesson, being ready to answer questions and showing a good understanding of what you're learning about. You've concentrated and worked hard in all the subject areas this week. Well done and keep up good work. And that comes with huge congratulations from Mr. Cook and Miss Simpson. The second award of the week in Dear Class goes to Lily Ann for working really hard across all subjects this week, particularly in your English and maths. You've listened really well to instructions and tried hard to follow examples to be successful with your work on place value. Your handwriting has been beautifully presented and you're trying hard to write appropriately. Well done to you, Lillian, and keep up the excellent learning. Moving to Otter class this week, you've had lots of fun learning about fruit in French. There's some lovely photos on Twitter of them all enjoying their fruit kebabs this week. The first award of the week goes to Vienna for excellent contributions in English when we are collecting exciting adjectives including your character description. Well done, Vienna. You've returned to school ready to learn, making the most of your opportunities. Keep it up and stay helpful in the class. That's very much appreciated by Mrs. Solomon and Miss Mexter. The second award of the week goes to Lila for your accurate and careful considerate work across all subjects tackled so far. Lila operates like a secret agent in the classroom, quietly gathering information she needs to produce impressive pieces of learning. It's always a pleasure to see the final product of her efforts. Well done, Lila. Keep being you, because that's what makes you very, very special. And that comes from Mrs. Solomon and Miss Mexter. Now moving to Badger class, who've had a busy week exploring the Gothic this week. For those of you who've seen on Twitter, there's some fantastic photos of an incredible learning environment to share, which has really stimulated the children's writing. The first award of the week goes to Erica for the maturity with which you've returned to school. You've demonstrated a positive attitude towards your learning, and your team have been particularly impressed with your work on time in maths. Keep it up, Erica, and that comes with big congratulations from Miss Bennett and Mrs. Smith. The second award this week in Badger class goes to William for always trying your best in every single lesson. You've worked hard in English, using a sound mat to edit your story, and you've improved your knowledge of telling the time in maths. Well done, William, and keep up the great learning. Moving to Fox class, who've had a busy week with their bikeability, which we'll talk about very, very soon. There's been some impressive writing created in Fox class, which I've really enjoyed peeking over their shoulders and seeing. This week's award goes to Erin for your excellent consistent attitude towards your studies and your positive contribution to every single lesson. You always make every effort to find the answer to questions and display a healthy competitive approach to all of your learning. You're a great Year 6 role model to everyone, Erin. Well done and keep it up. That comes from Mr. Clark and Mrs. Taylor. Now, speaking of bikeability, this week our Year 6 children got the chance to take up the bikeability training that they should have done during the summer of last year, and I'm proud to say that each and every one who took part was successful in achieving level 2 in their bikeability training. We'll make sure they get their certificates and badges before they leave home tonight. We had some lovely comments from the bikeability trainers, which as a staff team we felt really proud to hear about their excellent manners and their contributions towards the session. As a result, we've decided to reward our Year 6 children who've completed bikeability with an incentive, and we are in the process of installing bike racks. So those children who completed their bikeability training shortly will be invited to cycle to school each and every morning if they choose to, as a perk and a reward for their good work this week. It's important that they've learned the safe cycling routines to make sure they can make it to school and home safely. We'll send further details to the Year 6 parents very, very soon. Now it's time to celebrate our excellence from outside of the school this week, and we have an unusual one this week. And it's an unusual one because today we are celebrating Mrs. Green's achievements outside of school. Now, some of you might remember that last year Mrs. Green was part of a competition called Quest, which involved riding her beautiful horse there, Licorice, in a series of dressage competitions and trying to get enough points to get through to the regional finals and eventually the national finals. Now, because of COVID, unfortunately, some of those events were cancelled. And last week, Mrs. Green made a last-minute decision to get back into things, and she's been trying to get enough points to qualify. On Sunday and Tuesday this week, Mrs. Green was competing, and her team and herself did really well, as did Licorice, and they have qualified for the regional finals next month. Mrs. Green, we wish you every bit of luck for those finals and say congratulations for what you've achieved recently. If you've got something you'd like to celebrate from outside of school, please do get in touch by emailing us, or do let us know. We'd love to celebrate that with you. Now, celebrating our birthdays this week, we've got 5 to share with you. Jamie, very happy birthday to you for Wednesday, and thank you for bringing those delicious sweets to share with us all. Sophie, it was your birthday yesterday. We know you had a lovely 6th birthday, and I think you treated your class to some little sweets as well. Joe, it's your birthday today. You turn the grand old age of 11. Many congratulations to you. And Maya, ready for tomorrow? We hope you have a lovely day as you celebrate your 6th birthday. On Wednesday, we also celebrated Sue, our dedicated road crossing patrol and midday meals server. Sue, we won't reveal your age. I'm sure you'd be grateful for that. But we thank you and wish you a very happy birthday. You're a very important member of our school team. Now, one of the very important things that we like to do each year in school is to celebrate Harvest Festival. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do it very, very differently this year, but that doesn't mean we won't put just as much effort into explaining to the children all about the importance of the food production industry. The children have been working really hard recently on a special project, which we'll tell you a little more about in our Harvest Assembly on Monday the 28th of September. We're currently working with our Year 6 children to create something a little bit special this year. Traditionally, we've asked you to bring in a donation for the Ashford Food Bank at this time to help those in our community who are less fortunate and maybe struggling. What we'd ask this year, instead of bringing the food into school, next time you pop into the supermarket to do your shopping, we'd ask you to make a donation to one of the food bins that tend to be placed near the exits of the supermarket, so we can continue to support those in need at this very difficult time. That's the end of our assembly, but just a quick reminder to please continue checking your parent mail. And also many different ways to stay in touch with us at this time. Continue to use our website for the important information. Our Twitter feed contains lots and lots of photos to keep you up to date with what's happening each and every day in the school. You've obviously found our YouTube channel where we're celebrating today's Excellence Assembly. And please do continue to use our families@bethersden.kent.sch.uk email address. This address is exclusive to parents and families of this school. Our office and other accounts tend to get lots and lots of emails throughout the day, so we'd ask that you use this for all communication with us to make sure it's dealt with as quickly as possible. The email address is monitored by a couple of key members of staff in the school who will make sure that information is passed on to the relevant person as quickly as possible. Thank you for joining us today. It's lovely that you have taken the time out of your busy days to celebrate the excellence of our children. We're really proud to say that we have some fantastic children in this school who we love working for. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you on Monday.